to enter this very beautiful conference hall. It's been accompanied by the chairman of the APC Katsina State, the chief of staff government house, Your Excellency the Governor, you are welcome. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. Yes. Please, cameraman, please. We earlier made this announcement that we are not going to step on this red carpet, please. Dalla masu ɗauka hoto ku matsa baya dalla. You leave this red carpet, please. Ku samu wurare dalla inda za ku stationing yourself, please. Your Excellency, you are much welcome. National anthem, please. We all rise for the national anthem, please. National anthem. Thank you, thank you. Please be seated, please. Your Excellency, our Governor, our very special guest of honor to this very important event. Participants, please, may you give a bigger round of applause to welcome His Excellency once again, Malam Duko Umar Radda, PhD, CON, the Governor of the state. Sir, you are much welcome. As you are kite permission, we're going to start this event very quickly because of time. Auzu billahi samil alim min ash-shaytanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Your Excellency, the Governor of Katsina State, Malam Diko Umar Radda, PhD, Commander of the Order of the Niger, and Chairman of the Northwest Governors Forum, and best performing governor in supporting SMNC in Katsina State, the Gogwarang Katsina. Your Excellency, the Chairman of Katsina State NMSME Council, and Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Honorable Farouk Lawan Jobe, His Excellency, the Sarkim Fulani Jobe Katsina the first, the 12th of Katsina, the representative of the Right Honorable Speaker of Katsina State here present, other members of the State House of Assembly in our midst, my Lord, the Chief Judge of Katsina State, Honorable Justice Musa Dalladi Abubakar, members of the State Executive Council, commissioners and special advisors here present, the Chief of Staff and the Deputy Chief of Staff, Government House, directors of Katsina and other directors of various ministries, chairman of the Small and Medium Enterprises Associations, participants to this very important program, my colleagues, members of the press, security men, other very invitees to this event. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Your Excellency, you are welcome to this very beautiful conference hall of late Bello Koparbai. Today's event, Your Excellency, is unveiling and presentation of Katsina, Nona, medium, small enterprise policy and graduation of 217 Katsina State employability project participants that are here for their own graduation ceremony. The program is powered, Your Excellency, under Katsina. So, Your Excellency, we are going to kill two birds with one stone at this very event in a very, very quick manner. Your Excellency, let me invite for an opening prayer by inviting Honorable Lawal Alfaki Daura, is the Daura Zonal Coordinator of Katsina, to please kindly lead us with an opening prayer. Za mu gabatar da addu'a na buɗe wannan taro mai albarka wanda Honorable Lawal Alfaki Daura zai gabatar.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على نبي الكريم صلوا على نبي الكريم اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المكتوب عليهم ولا الضالين ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير رب يسر ولا تؤسر ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العظيم.
Thank you, Honorable Lawal Alfaki Daura. Your Excellency, our special guest, His Excellency the Governor, Your Excellency Chairman of the Council of the NMSME in Katsina State and Deputy Governor of the State, His Excellency, other very important dignitaries on the high table, distinguished invitees, participants, ladies and gentlemen, once again. At this juncture, Your Excellency, would like to invite the Director General of Katsina State Enterprise Development Agency, Katsina, the organizers of this event, who powered this training program, to give us a welcoming address. So please join me to welcome Hajia Aisha Aminu Abdullahi Malumfashi, the inaugural of Galadiman Katsina, is coming to give a welcome address. Please, a round of applause for her, please. Mungayeto shugabar ita wannan hukuma ta bunƙasa ƙanada da matsakaitan sana'o'i a jihar Katsina, Hajiya Aisha Aminu Abdullahi Malumfashi, domin ta gabatar da jawabi.
Right Honorable Speaker Nasir Yahaya Daura, ably represented by Honorable Member Adam Musa, His Lordship, the Chief Judge, Honorable Chief Judge Katsina State Justice Musa Danladi, members of Katsina State House of Assembly here present, members of the State Executive Council, Chief of Staff to His Excellency Honorable Jabir Abdullahi Sauri, DG National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, our guest speaker, Professor Ayo Omotayo, State Party Chairman, APC, Alhaji Sani Aliyu Daura. Board members, Katsina State Enterprise Development Agency, Dr. Olawale Fasanya, lead consultant, Satapi, and former DG of Smedan. Malan Shehu Abdul Qadir, one of our consultants as well, former MD of Abuja Enterprise Agency. Dr. Funke Medu, CEO of Leap World Consulting. Representatives of Bank of Industry, the MD of Bank of Industry, Director General Smedan, and all federal government regulatory agencies and stakeholders in our MSME ecosystem. The graduates, members of the press, security personnel, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to welcome you this morning to this great special event, which marks two significant milestones in our journey towards economic empowerment and sustainable development in Katsina State. Today, we gather to witness the unveiling and presentation of the state MSME policy as well, and also to celebrate the graduation of 217 participants of the Katsina State Employability Project, which is a project that was designed to help equip youth, especially people of job age, people that are job searching, or the necessary required skills in IT, graphics, digital skills, and web design, amongst others. The journey to this development of the state MSME policy has been one of commitment, collaboration, and determination to provide a comprehensive framework that supports our vibrant ecosystem. From initial consultations to the final approval, this policy has been designed to address the unique challenges faced by our entrepreneurs and to create opportunities for growth, innovation, and sustainability of whatever has been learned. This achievement would not have been possible without the unwavering support of His Excellency, the Governor of Katsina State, whom in his visionary leadership has been the driving force behind the creation of this policy and the agency as well. Your dedication to empowering our people and fostering economic growth and development, which we know is what we need for a sustainable society, has been truly commendable. We're also very grateful to His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, who is the chairman of the State MSME Council and also the Economic Council of the state. All members of the MSME Council, State MSME Council, State Economic Council, members of the Executive Council as well, whose guidance and contributions have been instrumental towards shaping the policy. I also want to use this opportunity to recognize the tireless efforts of the dedicated staff at Katsina, who have worked diligently to bring this policy to life. Your commitment to the growth of MSME is prudent in every step of this process, and I'm very proud to lead such a capable team. It is particularly special that this policy document is being unveiled today as we mark Katsina's one-year anniversary. Katsina was established by His Excellency a year ago, exactly on the 4th of October. So it's been a one-year journey for us, and it's been one of a lot of challenges, commitment, but most importantly, we're proud to see where we are today as an agency that started from the very beginning. We had to start from staffing to building institutions, creating strategic plans. So it's been a very interesting journey, and I'm proud to be associated with it. Within 1 year of our existence, we've been able to achieve, amongst others, certain milestones, such as capacity building, which is an ongoing process for the staff of the agency. Launching of the DICO BDS Core, which is a selection of 4 people per local government from across the 34 local governments, who have been working tirelessly in everything we've been doing from the grassroots to the state level. The training of this DICO BDS Core has also been an ongoing project, because without them being fully equipped, they may not be able to assist our entrepreneurs across the state. We've done an identification and selection needs assessment for businesses that have potential for growth, which has been handed over, almost 1,000 businesses, to the Bank of Industry, and currently documentation is ongoing, and any minute the successful participants will start to receive their disbursements. Equally, we engage in study tours across similar agencies across the state. We went to the Lagos State Enterprise Agency, We went to the SMEDAN at the national level in Abuja and Abuja Enterprise for us to be able to learn global best practices, enabled to serve the state better. Ongoing training also of social innovation. We've sent 3 students to Uganda, 1 from each senatorial zone, with the aim that when they come back, they will serve as master trainers to replicate what they have learned. We have also been able to establish a 5 billion naira MSME revolving fund with Bank of Industry. And then we've also gone into another similar matching fund agreement with Sterling Bank in collaboration with SMED. We've also been able to commission the Industrial Development Center in Tudu Matawale, which is operational from this month as well. It's a shared common facility for textiles, fashion, leatherworks, ICT, and agribusiness. We have also been able to create and manage, with the support of the state government and UNDP, a 542 million naira victim support livelihood fund, which has been able to offer assistance for businesses to people living in the frontline areas that have been affected by security challenges. We have also collaborated with NATA, National Automobile Technicians Association, for the training of 3,000 youth apprentices under the MASS program across the state, which is ongoing as we speak. We have partnered. Over the last 1 year, we have also partnered with Enterprise Development Agency, Pan-Atlantic University, Lagos, to train 10,000 women across 34 local governments over a period of 1 year, which started in July. Within the next 1 month, a cohort of about 3,500 women between the ages of 18 and 34 will also be trained. Okay, it's back. In conclusion, the employability training program, these 217 youth drawn from the 34 local governments will also be graduating today. And part of the things designed at the end of this program is that the best amongst them will be selected for internship, which will be posted to the various local government offices and certain state agent MDAs, and they will be interned for 3 months. Thereafter, we'll also support them with starter packs for businesses if they want to remain as entrepreneurs or stay within the line of employability. In conclusion, we have also conducted an MSME census across the entire state. From the 361 wards we have, all MSMEs have been identified and captured. Their database is with us, and we have also mapped them according to their various clusters and put in place for the various intervention programs to be unveiled by His Excellency, the Executive State Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, the agency, Katsina being the agency charged with implementing this MSME policy, remains fully committed to ensuring its success. We would work tirelessly to translate the policy into actionable, simple programs that will provide real value and benefits to the people of our state. We recognize that the success of this policy also depends on our ability to remain transparent, accountable, and result-oriented in whatever we do, and to uphold our commitment. To this end, I am pleased to share with you also our 5-year strategic plan, which has been fully aligned with the objectives of this policy. While Katsina stands ready to lead this implementation policy, we realize that we cannot do this alone. We need everybody to be on board with us. We call on all our stakeholders, development partners, financial institutions, especially financial institutions. I call on you all to please work with us to achieve financial inclusion. We have a lot of disparities, especially as regard gender. Often at times you find that the women that are very entrepreneurial in mind do not have access to bank accounts, especially in the rural areas. So I call on the financial institutions to please step up in this regard. I also want to express our deep appreciation to our esteemed guest speaker, Professor Ayo Omotayo, the Director General of NIPS. He came all the way from Kuru, Jos, for honoring our invitation to be part of this memorable event, despite the short notice. Thank you, sir. Your presence is a great honor, and we're eager to hear your valuable insights on the path forward for MSME development in Katsina State. Thank you all for your presence, and I'm truly grateful.
Thank you so much. Please, another bigger round of applause to the DG Katsina, Haji Aisha Aminu Abdullahi Malum Fashi, for giving us the update of the Katsina projects and program in the state. Today is a very wonderful day for the graduates, as you heard from the DG, what the agency is intended to do for you and other citizens of the state in terms of promoting the medium, small, and micro enterprise in the state. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, because of there is a lot to do in the program, at this juncture, let me invite Dr. Finke Medun, the consultant Leaf World, who is going to take the lead for the project presentation by the best performing teams for Employability project. So, Doctor, you are welcome on podium, please.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Dr. Umar Dikurada, PhD CON, all protocols duly observed. Thank you. I would like to stand on the existing protocol. Thank you very much. So I want to say hello, students. Hello. Hi. So you need to give those your big hands. You need to jam them together for His Excellency, for Katsina, for everybody that has made this possible for you. So let's go. Your big round of applause, everyone. So thank you. We have just a few minutes to do this. So we have one minute, so I want to please crave our indulgence. The students are very happy. They are graduates today, so they are no longer students because they are now graduating. So they've craved our indulgence to speak for one minute. So we have 3 of them from each of the classes' websites, development. We have for graphics and product design, and we have for social media and email marketing. So I'm going to call their names. They will come out, and I'd like the media to get ready as we showcase some of the works produced by these graduates. So for graphics and product design, Rabiatu Hamad, please come out. Nafisa Umar for web development. I like when ladies code. Please come out. Nafisa Umar from web development. I have Najib Mukhtar from social media. Please come out. And Salil Sani and others, they said they must read out their words of appreciation, Your Excellency. So they put something together to read out to you. So quickly, we go to the media. Can we see some of the works they've produced? So we just selected randomly some of the ones. There are still works in progress. So media, let's start with the video.
for the Katsina Youth Craft Village. So you already have vendors. We are happy to work with you. Your students are ready. So this is what they produce. Can you please scroll down? This is the landing page of the website they created, showing the departments, the courses offered. So you can go to the different pages so that we can showcase some of the works done by our students. So please scroll down. You can see how they've been able to use the skills they've learned. So scroll down, please. So you can sign up. Keep going. So you see the contact pages. Let's go to the other pages. Admission. Scroll down. Please scroll down. Next page. Gallery. Let's see the gallery. Yeah, so they decide to put themselves as some of the facilitators and students of the school, you know, just as a demo of what they can do. Let's go to the blog. Yes. Let's go to the blog. Scroll down. Okay. So let's go to the contact us page. So this is something done by the web development class. I think we should give them a big round of applause. Some of these people now know how to code from not having any basic skill ab initio. Let's see some of the graphics produced by some of the students, please. Thank you. So, like I said, we just selected some of the things they did. So, next, please. So, they decided to do banners, flyers, invitations. So, happy Friday, Hajia. So, DG, you know, they did that to wish you. Yeah. And this is someone trying to do flyer for products. You know, these are the works that they created from the scratch. Oh, actually, they actually wished you a happy birthday and they designed several cards for you on your birthday. Yes. So this is like an ivy. And they are saying second term for you, H. So they're already designing second term card for you. And we want to say thank you, Katsina. So that's a thank you card designed by them as well. Thank you very much. So quickly, in 1 minute each, we'd like to listen to what the students have to say as a form of testimonial. So Rabiatu Hamad from Graphics and Products class.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rabiat Ahmad from Graphics and Products Design. I am from Inga local government. I would like to thank His Excellency Dr. Dukwa Umar Radda, PhD, CON, Governor of Katsina State. I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude for you and your administration for your tireless effort for empowering us. Your dedication to alleviating unemployment and joblessness has been truly inspired. Before, I don't have idea on graphic design, but now I learn with my phone. I learn how to create. I learn how to use different apps like InShot, Canva, Pixel Lab, Photoshop to create banners, invitation cards, to create video, flyers, normal logo, and some of them. Thank you for the training opportunity. Thank you. I also want to thank Dr. Funke Madam. Thank you for your time and support during the program. And also want to thank Engineer Kabir Abdullahi Ofasoro for assisting us during the program. I will also want to show our sincere gratitude to Director General Aisha Amin Menumpash, CEO Katsina, for the training opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we have a lady that codes now from no zero idea of coding. So let's listen to you. She would like to speak in Hausa.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Sunana Nafisa Umar, na zo daga Dutsen ma local government, ina nan KYCB. Na ji daɗin wannan abu da Malam Dukwa Radda ya ɗauke mu, mun daɗe ba mu samu shugabannin da suka kula da mu ba kamar yadda Malam Dukwa Radda yake kula da mu. Muna godiya, Allah ya saka da alkhairi ya kuma ƙara ɗaukaka, Allah ya sa ka fi haka Malam Duku. Mun gode, Allah ya saka da alkhairi, mun ji daɗin kulawar da aka yi da mu. Muna godiya ga malamanmu da shugaban makarantarmu, Ubangiji Allah ya saka da alkhairi da irin ƙoƙarin da kake yi mana.
Thank you. And lastly, she's from the website development class. So ladies now code. Thank you. Yes, we now have Najib Mukhtar, social media.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Najib Mukhtar from Bazari Local Government. I'm from Social Media and Email Marketing Department. Do you know that with your phone, people are making a lot of money with their phone, with their social media account? Most of us here have been hearing about it. We don't know about it till we come to this, to be among the beneficiaries of this great training and program. I want to give a sincere gratitude and this deepest gratitude to the Iron Man. You know who I'm talking about? A true definition of a leader. And lastly, Malam Duko Umar Rada, PhD, CON, the governor of Katsina State. And I want to thank Dr. Finke Moidum, CEO of Live World. She did a great thing for us to be here. And also, I want to express my sincere thanks to Hajia Aisha Aminu Malumpashi, CEO of Katsina. And lastly, I want to assure the governor of Katsina State that he have a good representative in KYCB, Katsina State Youth Club Village. Engineer, he is working tirelessly. We thank you so much, Engineer Kabir Abdullahi Kofosoro, Coordinator of Katsina State. We thank you for your guidance and support throughout this training. Your commitment to excellence has not gone unnoticed. I don't know anything about making money on social media. With the help of this program, I know a lot of things. I can teach a lot of people for this program. I thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, they insisted that they have a letter they want to read out. So in 1 minute, because of time, please read your letter, and all of us will be happily on our seats. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Salu Sani Sagero by name, from Department of Graphic Design and Product Design. Also from Group D project. Good day to you all. I would like to express my appreciation to the chief guest of the day, His Excellency Dr. Malam Duko Umar Rada, PhD, CON, and the current governor of Katsina State, and the other accompanied members of the higher table. Good day to you all. A very warm welcoming to the respected, capacitated leaders, esteemed guests, and fellow participants that are present here. Ladies, the distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to you all. And it is my pleasure to acknowledge the presence of the Director General, DG of the Katsina, Hajia Aisha Aminu Abdullahi Malumpashi, the Chief Coordinator of the Katsina Youth Crablets, Engineer Kabir Abdullahi Kesauri, Kesauro. And also our able department coordinator, Malam Abubakar Ibrahim. Thank you, sir. Permit me to send a greet to our capacitated, special greet to our capacitated facilitators, the one that shared knowledge, more knowledge to us that develop our skills on how to use mobile phones globally. We thank you, our facilitators. We have Malam Abubakar Ibrahim. We have Malam Bello Abubakar. We have Malam Mubarak Abubakar, Malam Nura Wada, and James Israel. Thank you, sir. Finally, it is my honor to show my happiness, appreciations, and thankful to our esteemed guests that are present here. I hope you back home safely. Long life the Department of Graphics and Design. Long life Group D project. Long life Katsina Youth Scrablets. Long life Katsina State Enterprise Development Agency. Long life Center for Entrepreneurship Training and Policy Initiatives. Long life Nigeria. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much, everyone. We thank you for coming here today to honor our graduation. Thank you so much. So, guys, you can go to seats. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Please, may you give her a bigger round of applause to appreciate her. Dr. Funke Medun for bringing the students who you have trained, and from all indication they have shown what they have learned better. And I believe the skills they have learned, which they have been trained, are on high demand in the international market. So, Your Excellency, these boys and these girls are highly happy with what you have given them in their life. So with this, Your Excellency, we continue with the rest of the program, which at this juncture, it is time now to listen to the chairman of Katsina State Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Council, the Deputy Governor of Katsina State, His Excellency Malam Faruk Lawan Jobe, the Sarkin Fulani Jobe and Katsina, to give an overview of Katsina Nona MSME's policy in the state as the chair of the council. Your Excellency, sir.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على نبي الكريم. Your Excellency, the Governor, Katsina State, Malam Duka Umar Rafi HD CON, the representative of the Speaker, Katsina State House of Assembly, and the member representing the Musa local government, and the other honorable members of the Katsina State House of Assembly that are here. My Lordship, the Chief Judge, Katsina State, Justice Musa Dalladi Abubakar, the Chief of Staff, Government House, the members of the State Executive Council, Honorable Commissioner Special Advisors, the Director General Katsina, the Director General NIPS Professor Ayo Omotayo, the immediate past Director General SMEDAN, Dr. Pasanya, Chief Consultant, Dr. Funke Medun, the Chairman, Katsina State All Progressive Congress, the Vice Chancellor, University of Transportation, Daura, other heads of state and federal agencies that are here, the trainees, distinguished gentlemen and ladies, Assalamu alaikum. It is a great pleasure and honor to stand before you today at this momentous occasion, while we unveil the Katsina State NMSME policy, a visionary initiative championed under the exemplary leadership of the Governor, His Excellency, Malam Dikko Umar PhD CON. His commitment to the growth of MSMEs in Katsina State has been nothing short of transformative, and this policy is a testament to his strategic foresight and dedication to inclusive development. Katsina State MSME policy is designed in alignment with the national policy on MFC and guided by the State Development Plan 2024 to 2043 framework. The strategic plan of Katsina State Enterprise Development Agency, Katsina, and other sectoral development policies. It reflects our resolve to empower entrepreneurs and create sustainable economic opportunities in the state. His Excellency has recognized the critical role that MSMEs play in driving innovation, job creation, and economic resilience, hence the need for a policy to guide the activities of the subsector. Consequently, this policy aims to address challenges such as limited access to finance, capacity gaps, and regulatory burdens that often stifle MSME growth. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the policy objectives are clear and are as follows. One, to create a robust ecosystem that promotes innovation, improves access to markets and funding, and support job creation, particularly for women, youth, and rural entrepreneurs. The policy further aims to foster business development services and entrepreneurship training, simplify regulatory frameworks to enhance ease of doing business, facilitate access to finance to support startups and scaling of businesses, promote community entrepreneurship to nurture local talents, encourage inclusion by focusing on unserved and underserved communities. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this comprehensive policy addresses several critical areas, including, but not limited to, business development services and training, equipping MSMEs with the necessary skills and support, finance, improving access to financial services for MSMEs, ease of doing business, streamline the regulatory process to make Katsina more business friendly, agribusinesses, cottage industry, and mining, providing focused support to key economic sectors. Digital economy, enhancing MSMEs' capacity in the digital space. Employability support, addressing youth unemployment through skills acquisition and developmental programs. His Excellency's commitment to ensuring this policy's success is evident in the robust mechanisms established for its implementation. You have heard from the Director General, so much has been achieved within a period of 1 year. The establishment of this agency will spearhead the operationalization of the policy, while the State MSMEs Council will provide coordination and oversight. This structured approach ensures that all strategies are effectively deployed and monitored for effectivity. It benefit. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Katsina State MSME's policy is a comprehensive blueprint designed to unlock the potentials of the sector by creating jobs, spur economic growth. It reflects this administration's commitment to creating an inclusive and vibrant business environment. And I'm confident that it will lead to transformative changes across the state. In conclusion, I would like to once again commend His Excellency the Governor for his visionary leadership in driving this policy and the establishment of Katsina. It is through this determination that Katsina State has taken a bold step toward unlocking the full potential of the MSMEs and ensuring long-term economic growth and prosperity for our people. I encourage all stakeholders and partners to continue to support this administration towards a successful implementation of the policy and work toward a prosperous future for Katsina State. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the Chairman of the NMSME Council in the state and Deputy Governor of the state, His Excellency Malam Farugulon Jobe, for giving the update of what the policy is talking about and the areas that are going to be focused for this administration under the leadership of His Excellency, the Governor of the state, Malam Duko Umar Radda, PhD, CON. Please, a round of applause to His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, once again. Your Excellency, we are moving very quickly, and at this juncture, Your Excellency, we are going to take a goodwill messages from about 6 partners. But I've given them 3 minutes to speak. So on the list, to invite for a goodwill message, the economic advisor to His Excellency, the Governor, Khalil Nur Khalil, please. We are having 3 minutes to please present your goodwill message as far as this program and the policy is all about. Thank you for coming. You are welcome.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I wish to stand on existing protocol, and I wish to also announce that this is an ambush and I was not ready to come up for a goodwill message, but I'll do my best. First of all of you would have to at least acknowledge the effort that is being put into building the MSMEs in Katsina State. That is one. Number two, what His Excellency is trying to do in this state is to try and build the enabling environment for you guys, for jobs and careers that don't even exist yet in the 21st century. We want you to be global. We want you to start thinking along the lines of how can you provide services not just for people in Katsina State, but for people in Russia, people in London, people in China and Beijing. Your mindset needs to go all the way there. So don't think about the Nigerian market anymore. Think global, okay? This is very key. Try and earn in dollars. You already know what the economy is saying. Magana Naira Tagari, okay? We need to sit down and begin to think how we can compete globally, okay? You have the right skills. You have the right knowledge. If you're privileged enough to go through these trainings, try and step it down to those who are not privileged enough, okay? This is the time for us. We have the right leadership. Take advantage of it. The days of complaining are over. It is over. If you have the opportunity, get up. There is no excuse anymore. Political time is over. Now it's time for governance. Get up, get involved, and please, please become a productive human being in society. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Please, another big round of applause to him. Even though he said he was ambushed, but I believe he's equal to the task. Please, another round of applause to him. Your Excellency, next to deliver a goodwill message is the Regional Manager of Bank of Industry. May I invite Suleiman Umar, please, if I'm right.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Katsina State, I stand on the existing protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It's with great pleasure to be at this occasion, and considering the fact that Katsina State has been in the forefront in terms of MSME, ranging from the experience of the Executive Governor and what we've done so far, what we've seen so far on the ground, the national award by the National Council of Economics, and this progress we've seen in MSME. We at Bank of Industry, we've recognized the fact that MSME is pivotal to the growth and innovation in the country. And Katsina State have shown tremendous interest and progress in this sector. A quick glance at the policy statement. I just went quick to where it concerns me the most, which is the manufacturing. I just realized we're just putting down, we're just documenting the effort that His Excellency has already done. So it's not as if this policy is something we are starting from afresh. The state is not starting from afresh. From what we've done so far since he assumed office, it might interest you to know that the Bank of Industry has been trying to get a collaboration with Katsina State for the past 8 years, and I'm glad and to also announce, just like the DG of Katsina mentioned earlier, that we have a collaboration now of about 5 billion naira, which will go to MSME in the state. You see, for an organization, for an institution like Bank of Industry, that we've been trying to see how we can lower our conditions so that MSME in the state could have access to finance. Now we have a leader that just came on board and just decided, you know what, come, let's collaborate and get this MSME to access finance. And if you check the policy document, you realize that there's a section which speaks to granting access to finance. I'm glad to announce to you that yes, the 5 billion is already with us. We've received first batch of applicants from the agency, and we're working towards ensuring we process and have their money disbursed as quick as possible. We don't want to be a stumbling block to the progress that His Excellency wants to make in MSME, because it's known for MSME. So, Your Excellency, sir, we assure you that we do our best, anything humanly possible. And for the graduates, I'd also like to point it out to you that we have this IDAS program of Africa Development Bank and Islamic Development Bank coming on board. So we'll liaise with the Katsina to ensure that you benefit from this IDAS program. It's basically for those into innovation so that you can compete globally in terms of you have access to the finance. There's a lot of, in fact, the fund is about $601 million. So you know that's a lot of money, and it goes to everyone in Nigeria is entitled to that fund. So please put in your best, continue doing your best. Your Excellency, thank you for the opportunity. Katsina, thank you for this project, and I'm sure we'll meet again in your next roundtable in Abuja. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the Regional Manager of Bank of Industry, Northwest, Suleiman Omar, who speaks for and on behalf of the Bank of Industry. And I believe the graduates and participants and whoever want to venture into this kind of trade and skills will now know how to access and how to benefit from what the Bank of Industry is doing for the people of Katsina and Nigeria as a whole. Your Excellency, next to give a goodwill message is the State Officer of Simedan. I would like to invite him, please, to come forward so that you give your own goodwill message in just 3 minutes, please.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, the Chairman of Katsina State NMSME Council, Malam Faruk Lawal Zobe, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. All praise is due to Almighty Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Glory be to Him for making us possible to witness this unveiling and the presentation of the Katsina State NMSME policy and the graduation of 217 Katsina State Employability Project participants. This is a great achievement which indicates that the Katsina State government is very much concerned with MSME development and youth development in the state, because I see almost all the participants are youth and women. And I'm sure if a program like this continues, by next 6 to 7 years, the problem of poverty and unemployment will be eradicated and become history in Katsina State. So, on behalf of Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, I congratulate Katsina State government for this historic event. And as an institution, we are always ready to contribute our quota to the development of MSME in the state. I also congratulate the participants. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you, the State Officer of Semedan, Malam Aliyu Mamman. Please, a big round of applause for him, please. Next, Your Excellency, to invite is the Chairman of NASI, Shugaban Kungiyar Masu Kanana Masana'antu ta ƙasa reshen jihar Katsina, Abdullahi Kofa Soro, is also coming to deliver a goodwill message for and on behalf of NASI.
Assalamu alaikum, Jama'a. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State and Chairman, Governing Board of Kasida, Malam Dr. Duko Umar Rada, PhD, CON, Gogaran Katsina. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Katsina State and Chairman Katsina State SME Council, please allow me to stand on this, the existing protocol. I will call on fellow industrialists and entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Nigerian Association of Small-Scale Industrialists, Katsina State Chapter, I'm honored to extend warm greetings and felicitation to this gathering. We acknowledge the pivotal role of micro, small, and medium enterprises that play in driving economic growth, employability, and sustainable development. As key stockholders, we recognize the significance of the Katsina State SME policy fostering a vibrant MSME ecosystem. Our association commends the effort of Katsina State government, Kasida, and SME Council, and all partners involved in developing this policy and supporting MSME growth. We pledge our commitment to collaborating with the state government to ensure the successful implementation of this policy. To the graduating participants of the Katsina State Employability Project, congratulations on this achievement. Your skills and entrepreneurial spirits will definitely contribute significantly to Katsina State economic prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you, Malam Abdullahi, Professor Chairman of NASI in Katsina State. Your Excellency, the next to invite to give a goodwill message as far as this very important event is concerned is NASME. May I invite the representative of NASME in our midst, please, to come forward. NASME, please. Who is my very good friend, Malam Bello Charanchi. Congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. On behalf of the Nigerian Association of Small and Medium-Scale Enterprise, Katsina State Chapter, I would like to commend the state government for unveiling and presentation of NSME's policy and graduation of 217 Katsina State Employability Project participants. This is a great milestone in the history of Katsina State. I would like to assure the state government, NMSME will collaborate with state government to move nano, micro, small and medium enterprise to a great height. The establishment of Katsina in Katsina State is a clear testimony that the state won't move NMSMEs to a higher level. I would like to thank the state government for considering NMSME in the 200 billion naira presidential intervention fund. So many of our members, especially the nano members, about 1,800 benefited with 50,000 naira grant. What remains now is the disbursement of 1 million naira and above for the small and micro enterprise. That will definitely go a long line to boost the SMEs. There's also the Katsina Sterling Bank, which is now going on. We are also grateful for that one. Members are participating in it. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much. Please, may we give him another bigger round of applause, please, to appreciate NMSME, Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprise, Katsina State. Your Excellency, the last but not the least, to deliver a good message as far as this occasion is concerned, the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Transportation, Daura, Professor Umar Adam Kassel. May I invite you, Prof, to please step forward and deliver your goodwill message. Prof, you are welcome. It is the son of the soil.
Thank you. Our boss and leader, His Excellency Malam Umar Dukorada, PhD, CON, the Gogaran Katsina, the Chairman, Northwest Governors Forum, the performing governor, who, other state governors of Nigeria, are always emulating and ambitious. His Excellency Madam Faruk Umar Jobe, the Sarkin Planning Jobe, another performing deputy governor, who also other deputy governors of Nigeria are always emulating. My brother, the Speaker of Katsina State House Assembly, who is ably represented by the honorable member representing Musawa local government, the Chief Judge of Katsina State, other distinguished personalities, the host of today's occasion, the DG Katsina State Enterprises Development Agency, the lead consultant of this project and his team, who are the engine room behind this project, ably led by Dr. Tunde Olawole, who is also, interestingly, because of his performance, His Excellency, while leaving the agency's maiden, handed over that very important agency to him. We are sincerely grateful for this thing you are doing. Other distinguished invited guests, the press corps, today we are witnessing another giant stride in the history of Katsina State under the leadership of our leader, the performing governor, Malam Umar Dukorada, which is worthy of emulation by other state governors. Remember, not quite long a time, this governor went around the 3 zones of this state, interacted one-on-one with the late, which is very difficult to find, where he informed them what he was able to do within the first year in office, and what he intends to do going forward. And also hear from them that we are about to embark on another year of appropriation. What and what do you want so that our budget will be your own budget? The budget of Katsina State will be your own budget. I didn't see any governor in the 36th state of this country who even think of doing that. But my governor did. Sir, allow me to congratulate the DG. I can also call her another performing DG for this wonderful achievement within the first 1 year, not in office, but of the establishment of the agency, to graduate 217. And not only just common graduation, but with this word, employability. So this is what captured my mind, because it relates to my university. We said the Federal University of Transportation, Daura, will not be a common university where we admit and graduate. No, our graduate will be market ready. Our graduate will go out, not in Katsina State, as the economic advisor mentioned, but the world. We want our graduate to be global, because we know there are global market in transportation. All of us here must have transported himself. The material we are using, all must have been transported, including putting logistics and supply chain together. Sir, this is very good. Additionally, sir, because in recognition of your uncommon performance and in supporting Katsina State Enterprise Development Agency and putting into consideration what our university is doing and the motto of our university, which is innovation through science and technology. Sir, with your kind permission, I would like to provide opportunity for excellent graduates. The project coordinator, Dr. Funke, I am seeking the leave of His Excellency to provide spaces for excellent graduates, 3 of them each for graphics and for social media. Opportunity for the 3 months internship in our university, the Federal University of Transportation, Daura, so that they will be able to do their internship and also in the end to come out with another product. And this time around will not be a state product, will not be a national product, but a world product. Sir, I sincerely thank you for allowing this to happen, because this document will not only guide the agency, but also will give us opportunity to fast track, so that in the end, if there's anything wrong, we can go through this document, because it will be also our guide to see if the agency is performing, and also to make a reference, to make it as reference material for our own development and any other person that's intend to do it. I sincerely thank you for giving me this opportunity to participate in this program and also to give this goodwill message. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Umar Adam Kazel, the Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Transportation, Daura, one and only University of Transportation. Please, a big round of applause for him. Please to appreciate him, especially his last word, that he has given an opportunity for the 3 graduates of this program to have their internship at the university. This is very, very much appreciable. We want to thank you much sincerely. Your Excellency, before we continue, with our keynote address, which is going to be presented by no other person than the Director General of NIPS. Let's refresh our minds. Dan Soldier, if you are around, please, 5 minutes to give your own songs and music, please. Za mu ɗan shakata minti 5 ɗan soja kamar da kuka sani. Ya zo kana da minti 5 da Allah saboda lokaci.
Mazambata suna kushe ka don ka hana ayyo cuta, magauta na zagin ka baka bar su siyo sata ba, zare bai kamar saƙi ba, ruwa baka bar dauɗa ba, baka nuna bambanci ba. DJ.
Amintaccen gwamna, nagartaccen gwamna, ba cuta halin dokwarar da ba kuma cutarwa. Buri ne gwamna ko da yaushe ya samu wata lanka sauki.
Ga amintaccen gwamna, da nagartaccen gwamna, gogaggen gwamna, da mai aiki gwamna, mai girma gwamna, rana sunanka, kowa ka haska, an da an barka, Allah ya baka, sabon ɗanye ne, ɗanye ɗan jami'a, wannan rabin nasir, ɗanye shi ya ɗauki nauyi, mai aniyar kirki ɗaya, gwamna muna magodiya, ka tsanna muna cin gajiya, ka zuwanka muna kan buriya, gwagwara kana aikin kwarai, jihar Katsina ba na na rai, matsala ta tsaro na raguwa, da sauki na da ka samuwa, muna ta yaba ma garkuwa, mai halin kwarai da halin kirki duk kwarar da oga na gwamna, mai hali dubu mai farin jini duk kwarar da ni kai zan nuna, mulkin ka babu cuta ba cutarwa ba bara oga na gwamna, dan bare bari je ka bare bari duk kwadan mutanen rada, an gwazule an gwamfatin wa duk jini na hawa ta rada, wai wa gare ka tari tari baban Muhammadu dan rada, ya dan soja ne da baitocin gwamna ko ku kira na autar rara, gwamna da rabin gwamna na da arewa babu irinka, babu mai irin halinka, dole duk in nuna ka, in yabe ka in koda ka, daga damuna sai kaka, ga dodo na 'yan ta'adda, ga farar aniya ka gada, kai mai shanu riki sanda, ga dogo ya ɗari hada, in gwamna radda zagayya, in jigo mai halin koya, na aikin girma sai manya, babba bai yi kalar yaro ba, baka ɗauka don ka aje ba, duk shi ba rago ne ba, kuma ba ɗan koyo ne ba, ba a fi ka wajen aiki ba, ba a fi ka salon mulki ba, ko gaji bai saba ba, ganar da ikon Allah shi ke ba ba ko hane ba, dole a ganka dole a barka a gwamna na rarra ba yaro ba, ka rike gaskiya ɗaya oga, mu dai ka tsanna kai muka hanga, kai ɗai ne ke jan zuga, kwarin akushi langa, kana gaba ba sai ishe ka, ikon lamba ba a tare ka, shine a cikin lamuranka, gwamna rarra babban faro, mai bawa gwanaye goro, ka sanya magauta tsoro, zakara na ƙwarewa toro.
Mu je zuwa na rada, turai su masu gulma, aka sanna duk warada mu kai muke wa fata. Duk warada you are welcome. Duk warada you are welcome.
Garkuwa kace, zaɓi wurin talaka, ɗan kwarai kace, ka tattara ruwa irinka. Wasu sun sake kowa na a tafiyarka, dakta duk warada walaki wajen kiranka. Damuna ce, kafin a samu kaka, ganin bajira, na bero su bai ji kanka. Mai kamar zuwa ni ziza da so
Muna godiya, mun gode kwarai dan soja. Mun gode, muna godiya kwarai da gaske dan soja. Thank you, Dalla ƙara taba ma dan soja Dalla. Na ji kamar ya ce dan auta rarara ko? Your Excellency, we are going to take only one person again, one of our singers. Ahmad, idan Ahmad yana nan minti uku Dalla. Ahmad. Is Ahmad ready, please? Ahmad. Ahmad, are you? Okay.
Uban marar uba, bango, majinginar talakawa lallai. Taka da lafiya, giwa, duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Uban marar uba, bango, majinginar talakawa lallai. Taka da lafiya, giwa, duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Uban marar uba, bango, majinginar talakawa lallai. Taka da lafiya, giwa, duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Da sunan tabara abin bauta, bango na tudun dafawa.
Duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Taimake na Allah da Mustapha Muhammadu abin yabawa.
Kainuwa da shan Allah ne.
Ƙaramar dama tsare ni sharri ga masu yin kushewa.
Duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Na tsara mai tukararen kishi bisa gwamnatin dan baiwa.
Kainuwa da shan Allah ne.
Katsina ta shigo hannun dan amana mai faɗa da cikawa.
Duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Aiki da ilimi da kauna miyagu ma'aikatan Katsinawa.
Uban marar uba, bango, majinginar talakawa lallai. Taka da lafiya, giwa, duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Shugaba ƙwararre a jihata ya kara haƙƙin kowa.
Duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Allah ka taimaki mai taimako da san ci gaban talakawa.
Kainuwa da shan Allah ne.
Kayi mun gani sai mun faɗa dole za mu nuna yabawa.
Duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Ɓangaren tsaro wallahi gwamnan mu yi rawar takawa.
Kainuwa da shan Allah ne.
Ilimi da noma sai Abdallah birni da karkara dan baiwa.
Duk wasu ta Allah ta yi.
Ku tambayi uwar gida hali na gwamna kullum kiran talakawa.
Mun gode, muna godiya Ahmad, mun gode kwarai. Ai hakuri babu lokaci, muna da sauran abubuwan da zami a wannan taro mai ɗimbin tarihi. Na yaye waɗannan ɗalibai da aka koyas, aka horas bisa sana'a ta zamani wanda ke tafiya da zamani. Mai girma SA Economic Advisor ya ce yanzu duniyan nan da dala take magana. Saboda haka Katsinawa musamman ma wanda ku koyi wannan sana'a to kalubale a gare ku. Your Excellency, having enjoyed ourselves with these very important songs and musics composed by these artists, Dan Soja and Ahmad, we are going to continue with the rest of the speeches line up in the program, Your Excellency, sir. At this juncture, our guest speaker is Director General, National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, NIPS, Kuru Jos, Professor Ayo Omotayo, will be officially invited to deliver his own keynote address or to present his own speech on the role of MSMEs in catalyzing sustainable economic growth, a roadmap for Katsina State's future. Join me to welcome Prof on the podium for his own presentation. You are welcome to this program.
Good afternoon, Excellency. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Excellency, permit me to use the NIP style. Do I have your permission? Okay, the first thing we do at NIPS is that we must greet our audience, and when we greet, we expect them to answer. So that is one thing we are pushing, that Nigerians must learn to answer to greetings. So I'm going to greet everybody again, and I will expect that you will answer me. You know why we do that? Because it brings you into the attention of what we are doing. So I will greet the Excellency first. Good day, Excellency, sir. Thank you very much. A round of applause to His Excellency. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Now, I know that a lot of people have come up here and they have already established the protocols that guides what we are doing. We know His Excellency is here. We know the Deputy is here. We know that the Chief Judge is here and a whole lot of senior government officials and party dignitaries. Now, I have a speech to give, but somehow, from everything I've heard, and I hope they're going to put that up, from everything I've heard, I just told myself, do I really still need to give a speech? The question is, do I really need to give a speech? But let me start by saying this to His Excellency. You know, it is very difficult to get the Director General of NIPS out of Kuru because we have a whole lot of commitments. But when Dr. Fasonya approached me, I looked at my schedule and I told myself that one of the things we are trying to push at the national level, at the National Institute, is looking for the better Nigerian society. And if you are looking for the better Nigerian society, and I know that Mr. President cares so much about Nigerian youth, you may not know it, you make up about 65 to 70% of the Nigerian population. And any government or anybody in government that does not take your matter seriously is certainly not doing himself or our country a whole lot of good. Excellency, sir, I thank you. I thank you for good governance. Good governance does not start when somebody says, oh, I'm giving good governance. It starts when you're able to put together a good team. Good governance is about delegating authorities to people who have the capacity. Good governance is about bringing the youths of your state together. It's about finding the time to sit humbly and listen to a program like this. I know you are going to be here for almost two and a half hours. I asked myself, how many governors have that kind of time for events like this? How many governors have time to sit with the youths and just spend time with them? I've been looking at you, you are relishing the fact that these children are with you. And I thank you very much for showing leadership in this state. And I tell you, sir, whatever you do right, every other person in governance with you will certainly copy you. And I believe that you will, with what you are doing, take Katsina to a greater heights. Now, two events are happening here. We are launching the Katsina NMSME policy, and we are also graduating these children. And I think for starters, children, I call you children because you're actually very young. Children, can you all please stand up? Please, can you all stand up? I want all the children to stand up. And I think you should clap for the governor for putting this together. Children, please clap for the governor. Say thank you, Excellency, for giving us this opportunity. We promise you, sir, we will not disappoint you. Another round of applause to the Excellency. Please, we can all sit. Now, I have my speech on the screen. Can we focus a little bit on my screen? Now, the first thing I try to do is to ask myself if Katsina State actually got some indicators right. So we try to look at if your understanding of what is micro, what is medium, what is nano is right. And I had the privilege of going through all the policy documents, and Excellency, sir, I can say that the team you have brought together got everything right according to international standards, and I think they deserve a round of applause. I tried to provide some statistics. The next slide, please, on what Katsina has in terms of MSME. And we came, next slide, please. We came to the conclusion that 36%, no, the one before this one, yes, 36% of Katsina State holds about 36% of MSME, and that shows that it is still very small and that there is a whole lot of opportunities for growth. Sir, if Katsina State is going to, get to where it needs to get to, you must triple the size. And I'm happy that I spoke with the Director General, and she told me that they are doing this in phases, in batches, and that they have a target. So that is the way to go. One thing that is important to us in Nigeria is that we have accepted, and Mr. President has accepted, and I must thank you for following the examples of Mr. President, that he wants to train 5 million Nigerian youths. And Mr. President is not going to sit in Abuja and by himself train 5 million Nigerian youths. He's going to rely on governors at the state level. He's going to rely on the leaders at the subnational levels. And I'm excited, sir, that you are on the path, and that Katsina State, in a matter of few years, will be able to guarantee a job for all of his teeming youths. Sir, what you are doing is intentional. I lived in America for 10 years, and I took part in the way they plan. I found that they plan for every individual that is born on their soil. And I came back to Nigeria, and I found that we don't actually plan. When we have chickens, when we have turkeys, when we have ducks, when we have guinea fowl, we throw the same corn at all of them, expecting everybody to be able to feed. But of course, any right-thinking individual will know that when you put those birds together, the big ones are going to take a larger part of what we have thrown up. Now, you are showing us now that you can direct resources to the right set of people, which are the youths of Katsina State. And sir, I congratulate you for bringing together this team that has identified these children. I'm excited that they have shown us what they can do. I'm always an advocate of telling people in government that you do not need English anymore. The days of grammar education is gone. It is not about what grammar. These children are distracted. Leave the food alone for now. Gentlemen, just leave the food. Thank you. Children, I'm talking to you now. The days of grammar school education are gone. What matters now is, what can I do? What can I do with my eyes, with my hands, with my eyes? With all the intellect that God has given me, what can I do? If we impose digital skills on this basket in America, when I was there, they used to call it the sweet basket. They call it the sweet basket, and tourists go looking for these things that you just do anyhow. Can you believe that? Now imagine if you have digital skills, to teach people either how to do it or to even advertise it on your phone. Imagine how many others you can get. Digital skills is about opening you up to the world, giving you the opportunity to participate in the world, in the modern economy of today. Forget about whether you speak good grammar or not. Focus on the skills you need to learn. And there are several areas to digital skills acquisition. Somebody came here just to sing. Imagine if he can put that online, and if people love to listen to him, they pay him let's assume they pay him 100 naira for listening to 5 minutes of his music. Imagine how many people will listen and give him 100 naira several times. Young men, Mr. Governor has provided opportunities for you. Young men and women, he has also given you those who are able to deliver these things. Please do not waste this opportunity. There is a speech, and I will leave the speech. But the important thing for me to say is just to say one thing and you enjoy that thing. But before I go, I will just point to a few things that I would love Mr. Governor to further do. Now, I don't know if we can get to the 7th slide, which I call the way forward. I have the way forward set up for Mr. Governor and his team to follow in terms of deepening what is currently being done. A copy has been given to Dr. Fasoya, and I'm sure he will pass it on to the governor. One important thing that I would suggest, if we are going to keep this going, it is often the case in Nigeria that when a new governor comes into place, or when somebody new gets into place, they jettison good things that others have been doing. Mr. Governor, I want to plead with you that the way out of this is to come up with your plan using Katsina and let it become a state law. That whoever becomes governor, whoever becomes anything of importance, it is law that you must train these children in digital skills. I believe once it becomes a law, I do not see any governor who will have the ability or will be able to go to the house and just remove a law that is of benefit to majority of our children. The majority of those in Katsina State are still very young, and we must catch them young. I have seen that they have the talent. We just need to galvanize them. We must never again say that Nigerian youths are idle. To us elders, Nigerian youths, are you idle? Nigerian youths, are you idle? You need to answer me, children. Are you idle? You are idle? Do you want to learn? Okay, I'm sure those who are handling you will continue to give you the opportunity to be all you can be. Mr. Governor, sir, there are 3 important things that will make this state grow. You must commission a study that will show to your good self all the resources that the state possesses. And of course, we must map where those resources are. That is the first step to sustain what you are currently doing. Number 2, we must build capacity to harness those resources and link them to the population that we have. We must develop the right policies. From what I've seen, evidently, the right policies have been developed through the DG of Katsina. I did not see any document on available resources in Katsina in terms of all that you have, that God has given you. That may not be necessary. And I understand you have done mapping, and you have also done clustering. All we need to do is to impose on the resource map of Katsina State the cluster maps and the NMSME maps, and it will clearly show the path that you need to go. And of course, sir, we need to continue to build the capacity of the state personnel to harness the energy of these children. Capacity building is very important, and I want to offer to you, sir, that for us at the National Institute, we are ready to partner with you to develop capacity all across the states so that you can achieve your dream. Sir, you have started very well, and I believe God in His infinite mercy will give you the strength. Yes, I know governors sometimes get discouraged. People will say things, political enemies will fight. But as long as you stay focused on your dream of developing the states, using these children, using the MSMEs, I'm very sure that God in His infinite mercy will give you victory at all times. Do not be discouraged. Be encouraged by what things these children have done today. And sir, it will be well with Katsina State. Let me stop at that.
Thank you. Thank you. Give me this mic, please. Second mic. Hello. Second mic, please. Thank you so much, the DG NIPS, Professor Ayo Omotayo, the Director General of the Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, NIPS, Kuru Jos, for this very short but very precise presentation on the role of MSMEs in catalyzing sustainable economic growth, a roadmap for Katsina State. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on this note, permit me to recognize our Chairman Think Tank Team of Katsina State, Chairman CEO of Continental Computers, founder of the first indigenous and private continental radio and television, Comrade Salisu Mamankadadani. Please, a round of applause for him, please. I work under him, and we have done a lot for Katsina State during the previous administration of His Excellency, and I believe he is still going forward to support His Excellency Malam Diko Umar. Please, another round of applause for him, please. Thank you so much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Katsina State is taking a lead on promotion the nano NMSME's policy and the 36 of the Federation. That is why Katsina State Governor was presented with two distinguished and prestigious awards in Abuja some months back. He received an award of the best governor for supporting small and medium enterprise during the National NMSME conference that was held in Abuja in April. And he's also become the best state supporting MSc, an award received at a dinner held also in Abuja at the Asrock Pillar. These two awards have showcased Katsina State has taken the lead in promoting the MSc in the state. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, fellow participants, we want you to give your ears and eyes to listen to a leader, our role model, the very indefatigable, the initiator of Sea Watch Corps in Katsina State and chairman of the Northwest Governors Forum, His Excellency Malam Diko Umar, Commander of the Order of the Niger, the Basara Kyang Gwamna.
Zababban
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Right Honorable Speaker, Katsina State House of Assembly, ably represented by a member representing Musa local government and other honorable members here present. Honorable Chief Judge, Katsina State, Chief of Staff and Deputy Chief of Staff, members of the State Executive Council, Professor Ayo Omotayo, DG of National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, who came all the way from Jos by road to Abuja and flew to Katsina. We are most sincerely grateful for your effort to be with us today. The Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Transport, Professor Katsina, one of us and a good friend. I will not stand here without mentioning my former colleague, Dr. Fasanya, who was the former DG of SMED, whom I have handed over to, whom we have worked for over 6 years closely. And I'm very glad that you are still supporting us in Katsina to develop the MSME sector. Former MD of Abuja Enterprise Agency, Alan Shehu, whom we also work within the ecosystem of MSME in the country, and Madam Funke, the lead consultant in this training. My vice chairman, because I'm the chairman of the board, and the vice chairman is no longer than the chairman of the Continental Computers, Salis Kadandani, a former comrade. The DG of Kaseda, Haja Aisha Malumfashi. First of all, I would like to say happy anniversary of the creation of Kaseda. It's 1 year. And I must say that it's always good to give people assignment who have the capacity to carry on the assignment. I'm so proud of you. And I must say that before now, I had a query with her that she's not doing what I've expected them to do. But today she has proven me wrong, that yes, they have done what they are supposed to do. And she and her team, I'm most grateful to all their efforts. Honestly, when she was rolling out the achievements of Smeda in 1 year, Kaseda, sorry. Yeah, I felt so excited and so proud. And we will push for more impact to micro, small and medium enterprises in the state. Head of parastatals, members of the press, then to you, the beneficiaries, the trainees. We are all very proud of you. When some part of the representation was here and speaking to the audience, I felt so excited. I'm proud to say that, yes, I'm very proud to say that I'm the governor of this state at this time. And I think
good things come with good news. I'm happy that you are going for internship, the offer given by the university and also in part of some of the ministries and parastatals in the state for 3 months to enable you groom your skills so that you can be ready for the market. And before that, I would like to say to the all trainees that are 217, that after the internship we will give you a tablet to enable you to perform your activities. So, since I don't have anybody, to permit me to stand on all the existing protocol, so it's necessary for me to roll down the protocols. So I will now read my prepared speech. I must say that I've omitted the chairman of my party. I don't want him to expel me from the party. So I apologize for my inability to recognize you instantly. It is with immense pride and gratitude that I stand before you today at this significant occasion, which marks the unveiling and the presentation of the Katsina State MSME policy and the graduation of 217 participants of the Katsina State Employability Project. This is a significant moment in our journey to foster entrepreneurship, support MSME growth, and equip our youth with vital skills for the future. First and foremost, allow me to express my profound appreciation to our esteemed guest speaker and the entire Katsina State MSME community, whose collective support and commitment to progress has made this day possible. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our gathering today is a landmark occasion. It represents a pivotal moment in the development trajectory of our beloved state. We are gathered here not just to celebrate the achievement of these young, dynamic individuals, but also to lay down a robust framework for the empowerment of our entrepreneurs and advancement of small and medium enterprises through the unveiling of Katsina State MSME policy. I'm proud to announce Katsina State is the first in the country to domesticate the national policy on MSME and develop our own Katsina State MSME policy. This demonstrates our commitment to fostering growth and development within the MSME sector and underscore our dedication to creating business-friendly environment. This policy will, God willing, be a catalyst for sustainable economic growth and job creation. Furthermore, this policy is inclusive, people-centric, and built to catalyze growth for businesses and especially for the youth, women, and rural entrepreneurs. As you are all aware, we came from the rural area. It is a product of careful consultation with stakeholders, and it underscores our administration commitment to creating an enabling environment for business growth, reducing barrier to entry, improve regulatory framework, and promote culture of innovation, entrepreneurship across all sectors of the economy. Overall, it is a step toward creating a prosperous Katsina where every entrepreneur is empowered to reach their full potentials. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Katsina MSME policy is a game changer for driving employment, innovation, and economic resilience to our youth. It is designed to provide a comprehensive and strategic roadmap for supporting MSME within the state. The policy will serve as a framework for ensuring that MSME in Katsina State, among other things, have access Number one, finance and investment opportunities. Through partnership with financial institutions and development partners, we will enhance access to affordable credit and grants. Capacity building and entrepreneurial development. Our entrepreneurs will be equipped with skills needed to thrive in today's competitive market, as we witness today. Infrastructure and market linkages. Through collaboration with key stakeholders, we will strengthen infrastructure and create market opportunity for our MSME, particularly those in underserved and rural areas. Regulatory support to ease the cost of doing business, as we are having the CJ with us today. I'm particularly delighted as this policy is backed up by an implementation matrix. That is the major game changer, because any policy that don't have implementation matrix is bound to fail, which will monitor and evaluate closely to ensure that the right impact is being made. It has been often said that this country is not short of policies, but the policies are lacking the effective implementation mechanism. Consequently, I want all relevant stakeholders to pay particular attention to implementation matrix. I hereby mandate the State MSME Council under the able leadership of the Deputy Governor of the state and the Katsina State Enterprise Development Agency, Katsina, to review and assess the implementation plan on a quarterly basis and thereafter submit progress report to my office. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the 217 young men and women who are graduating today from Katsina State Employability Project. Your achievement is not only a personal triumph, but a beacon of hope for the future of our state. You can undergo 6 weeks intensive training in high-demand skill including web development, social media and email marketing, graphic and product designs, entrepreneurial development, and other essential skills critical for today's job market. This initiative reflects our commitment to equipping our youth with 21st century skills, preparing them for the ever-changing demand of the job market. The journey you have embarked upon is the beginning of a brighter future, not just for you, but for the economic and social prosperity of the state. As you go forth, I encourage you to take the knowledge and the skills you have acquired and use them to make meaningful contribution to yourself and society at large. Whether as entrepreneurs, innovators, or leaders, you are the catalyst for change and the future of our great state. I must acknowledge the invaluable role of Katsina in conjunction with the Leap World and Center for Enterprise Training and Policy Initiative played in delivering this successful program. In addition, I also want to commend the contribution of Bank of Industry in this regard. I want to take this opportunity to call upon our development partners, stakeholders, and business leaders to continue supporting these vital programs as we unveil the MSME policy today and celebrate the achievement of these young entrepreneurs. Let us not lose sight of the fact that collaboration is key to achieving sustainable growth in any country. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our administration is fully committed to ensuring the implementation of the MSME policy, scaling the employability project to reach even more youth and entrepreneurs in the state. With your continued support, I'm confident that we'll create an economy landscape that is dynamic, inclusive, and resilient, capable of withstanding the challenges of the future. Let me conclude by once again congratulating the graduates and thanking all the stakeholders involved in today's program, especially the NASI, the NASME, and other partners. Together, we will continue to build a state that thrives on the strength of its people it is businesses, and it is commitment to progress. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Okay, Azuko. Where is the policy?
Your Excellency, sir. His Excellency is stepping down to unveil these policy documents of the NMSME in the state with the support of other very important dignitaries on the high table. So, ladies and gentlemen, you unveil, sir.
Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. On behalf of myself and the good people of Katsina State, we are unveiling the Katsina State MSME policy. May Almighty Allah guide us in that.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Please, a round of applause to His Excellency for unveiling the Katsina State policy on MSMEC. Thank you, Your Excellency. We'll now do the last item on the program, that is the symbolic presentation of certificates. And thereafter, we'll take the closing prayer and the national anthem. Your Excellency, we thank you most sincerely. Please get seated. Group picture should be outside over here, please. After the certificate presentation. Where are the certificate, please? The sample certificate, the symbolic certificate. Please, trainees, please. The presentation we are going to witness now is just a symbolic. So others should wait and collect your own certificates after. At this juncture, I think the DG attention should be with me so that she will hand over the certificate to His Excellency, who will be presenting to the graduates. Director, I think don't go far, please. Come near. Bashir Ahmad. Bashir Ahmad, please. Hey. Where is Bashir, please? Give to the governor. And Bashir, where is Bashir? Bilkisu Lurwanu, get ready, please. Bilkisu Lurwanu. Aminu Hassan, please get ready. Bilkisu Lurwanu. Bilkisu Lurwanu. Aminu Hassan. Bilkisu. Aminu Hassan. Aisha Kabar Muntari, please. Aisha Kabar Muntari. Khairat Usman Sauri. Khairat Usman Sauri. These are the 5 trainees. Aisha Kabir. Aisha Kabir Muntari. Khairat Usman Sauri. The Chief of Staff to the Governor is watching. Our own only Lamido of Katsina. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. So, Your Excellency, with this symbolic presentation of certificates and the unveiling of the Katsina State policy on nano, micro, small, and medium enterprise, we come to the end of this very important program as coordinated and powered by Katsina under the leadership by one you have attested that is capable to the task. Hajia Aisha Aminu Malumfashi is the inaugural of Galadiman Katsina. Please, a round of applause for her, please, once more. So we like to invite Malam please, Comrade Kadandani, please give us a closing prayer. Comrade Salisu Kadandani, closing prayer, please. Closing prayer. One governor talks, I think, by protocol.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Let me stand on the already established protocol. Your Excellency, my governor, my leader, and my boss. I've been asked to give a closing remarks. Your Excellency and other distinguished personalities present here, I want to emphatically establish the fact that what His Excellency the Governor has done by establishing Katsina is based on the well-established, profound theories. These theories form the basis for wealth creation, and they were propounded by no other persons than Adam Smith in his write-offs as far back as 1700, the creation of wealth. This is exactly what His Excellency is doing. We can equate His Excellency today to modern Adam Smith of Katsina. If you like, you can equate His Excellency Malanduko Umar Radda for those of us who have read the Communist Manifesto, authored by Frederick Engel and Karl Marx. In it, and I quote, "Before one can do in life, you must eat. And in order to eat, you must produce." And the whole concept of Adam Smith's theory of creation of wealth of the nation. What is creation of wealth of a nation? Is the compound total overall production of goods and services. Distinguished personalities, what His Excellency is doing, if you break it down, equates to the hard-working people of Katsina State that are located within the boundaries of Sabua up to Meadua. These are people who actually make this society and the community and the GDP of Katsina State to remain stable. These are hard-working men and women who, through thick and thin, with the daunting challenges, wake up as early as 5 a.m. in the morning and engage in various economic activities. The whole agency is out to give them support and assistance for them to find fulfillment in these various endeavors. Your Excellency, permit me to say that 21st century is built on knowledge. Wannan karni ne na masu ilimi. There is nothing anybody can do about it. To this 217, like the SA Economic has said, let me encourage you by telling you the fact that today in this modern world, of which I'm a macroscopic participant, in the next 6 years, there will be jobs for you. 6 million jobs in ICT will be available from now up to the year 2031. So get ready for it. And I will want to say that the diaspora remittance in Nigeria is inching towards what we sell from sales of crude oil. What you have, total aggregate of receivables, is $35 billion per annum. The amount of money we receive from diaspora is inching towards $22 billion per annum. What India earns from proprietary right today is about 5 times what Nigeria earns from sales of crude oil. And this, India today earns over $129 billion from diaspora remittance that are knowledge-based, that are ICT-based. These young men, Your Excellency, and the training you have provided them, they are on the right trajectory. I appreciate everybody for coming, and I sincerely thank His Excellency, other donor partners, Bank of Industry, Sweden, our indefatigable board members, and other distinguished personalities who have graced this very important occasion. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina azaban nar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Thank you, Vice Chairman. Thank you. National anthem, please.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace or battle honored, and this we count as gain. To hand unto our children a banner without stain. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty Nigeria may be blessed.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Group photograph, Your Excellency. Group photograph, Your Excellency. Group photograph.